Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, normal, back to my old self. Feel good. No more symptoms, really. I mean, still taste and smell are a little bit weird, but I feel great, feeling normal. But yeah, it was definitely tough being on the sideline and not being able to play. But I'd rather be there than be at home watching and just, any support I could offer, any, extra set of eyes, whatever it was, some help for DJ, whatever it may be. I was just glad I was, there to be a part of it and just be with the team. Obviously, it didn't go our way, but wouldn't have wanted to be anywhere else. I probably knew Saturday of the last Saturday when we played Boston College. Talked to Coach Sweeney and Danny Poole, our trainer, and just kind of talking about it. I was asking him like, what can we do? Like, is there anything I can do to help on my end or whatever? And they said Danny said there's really no way that we can be in a position where I can play. So Coach Sweeney, we talked about it, and he said after the game he was probably going to say something just to go ahead and get that out of the way, let everyone know that I wasn't going to be able to play. So I knew Saturday of the BC game that I wasn't going to go. I guess really after I found out that I was positive, I thought back and I was having some mild symptoms earlier in the week around Monday. But I really just thought it was a cold. I got bad allergies as it is and was just stuffed up and had a little bit of a headache. So I didn't really think anything of it. Still practiced. It wasn't even really bad enough for me to go see the trainers as far as how I felt. Didn't really feel that bad. And then Wednesday night, before my test came back Thursday morning, I started feeling worse. And then Thursday morning, when they called me and told me that I was positive, I felt really bad on Thursday and Friday as far as just like flu-like symptoms. But then after Friday, I felt good. Started feeling better every day and was back to normal pretty quick. But it was probably about 2 days of feeling pretty bad, but that was it. Well, I had my positive test on Wednesday, so your quarantine either starts 10 days from your positive test or the onset of symptoms. So, like I was saying, I had some mild symptoms on Monday, so that's when my 10 days started after I found out that I was positive. So, came back to the facility Thursday, and the protocol, the cardiac stuff, and checking out your heart with the scans and all that. That takes a few days. So there just wasn't any way that I could get all that stuff done Thursday before we left on Friday, around noon to go to the game. So it just wasn't, we were trying to figure it out, but there was just no way to do it to, make sure I'm good too. So obviously we wanted to do those scans. That's part of the protocol is you got to go through all the scans, but also conditioning, make sure your heart's good and get back in shape. So you have to do all those things. It just would have been impossible to do it before we played Saturday. So that was all it was. Obviously, people don't really understand. See me on the sidelines, they think I still have, COVID. It's like, obviously, I don't still have it or I wouldn't have been there and risk, the team's health. So didn't have it on this weekend when I was there with the team. So that was just to clear that up. But yeah, that was all it was. When I was still in isolation, I did a little bit of stuff on my own just to try to stay, just whatever I could, obviously. As I felt better towards the end of my quarantine, I started doing some stuff just on my own, and then not too much though. But then when I came back, I was here Thursday. It was my first day back, and threw a little bit of practice. Didn't run around too much, and then obviously we were gone this weekend. And yesterday, Sunday, I came in and worked out and ran, did some agility stuff, and just trying to get back to normal. And felt pretty good. Obviously, a little out of shape just from sitting around for over a week, but other than that, nothing crazy. I feel normal. So I felt good, honestly, this past weekend. But yeah, I'll be ready. Hopefully, still got to talk to the trainers and stuff, and figure everything out. But hopefully, I'm back in practice, just like normal this week. So we'll see.